are you? It's been a long time since I picked up the camera. A lot has been going on. So Junior is no longer in daycare. So we had him going originally for speech reasons. He was a little bit behind in his speech. So we had him going for that, and it helped significantly. Like, he's able to, just talk a lot more than he was. But recently they've been having a lot of outbreaks with the Rona. So yeah, it was good while it lasted. He learned a lot, and every time he got sick, he brought it back to the house, and the boys got sick. Monte and Lamar got sick, and Monte's still really young. He's just about to turn a year old. So, and obviously Lamar's too. So there's that. But I think the last time I can't even remember the last time I picked up the camera. But what else has happened? Oh yeah, so Junior turned 3, Lamar turned 2, Monte is about to turn 1 next month on the 5th. And we're still in the process of building our house. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that. We're still in the process of building our house. That will be done. It's supposed to be done in, I think they said 7 months. So our lease ends at this place in August. So if it were 7 months, hopefully it's not 7 months. Hopefully it's done in 6 months. That would be ideal. So we could close and everything like that. I don't know. I should probably ask the builders about that. So right now I gotta get the boys their waters. They're eating right now.
Don't be afraid of falling, cause we gon' fly. Cause we be on a top floor. Oh, we feeling so high. Don't be.
So anyways, the reason why I haven't picked up the camera in a while is honestly the lack of confidence. I'm like, well, who really cares to see my face? And I know that's sad, but it's true. Like, I don't know, I was feeling like I was picking up the camera and nobody was watching, but that's not true. I really do have amazing people that follow me or subscribe to my channel, and I'm honestly so appreciative of y'all. Like, even during my little break, you guys were so supportive, so I want to thank you guys for that. But I'm trying to get back in the groove of things. I have another grocery haul coming up soon, because we definitely need to stock up. Our fridge is looking relatively bare. But I also want to do just some lifestyle stuff just to show you what I do throughout the day. It's crazy. I mean, I have 3 boys, 3 and under. I mean, it's crazy. But if you care to see any of that and see how I handle my life, if I'm handling my life, then stay tuned. But right now, I'm gonna get the boys' waters ready, so.
Afraid of falling, cause we gon' fly. Cause we be on a top floor.
Would you like your water, darling? You can have some babies. Oh, someone likes the attention, huh?
Go.
All right, go sit down. Finish your food. Monte, see, he thinks it's funny dropping his drink, but I beg to differ. You gonna eat your pancake? You just gonna split it up like that? Thank you, Brandon. All right, go sit down and eat.
Huh?
They love the camera. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do today. The better question is, what don't I need to do today? I have to clean. I'm going to get dressed eventually. I am, because I have a nail appointment today. And these are looking crusty, but that's gonna be when Brandon wakes up. So we are doing activities, and apparently this one wants to make a mess out of his activities. Yeah? Almost. Good job! Yeah? Yeah? So obviously he's not gonna really get the concept. You can't tell we just had snack. But obviously he's not gonna really get the concept, but it's just introducing him to the different shapes. I tried to give him the bucket that goes with it, but he wanted to throw it, so. Yeah, see, I wanted to throw it. And I have the boys doing some activities. What are you doing? Can you say Play-Doh? Play-Doh. Play-Doh. What color is the Play-Doh? What color is it?
What should you do? And you do.
The shark. Oh, the shark goes do 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 do. We all know Baby Shark. Trust and believe, child. Is that blue? Blue Play-Doh?
Red.
Are you cutting it?
Now, should I take a hurry?
You gotta be careful with that. It's a knife. Can you say knife? Knife. Obviously, you know, we're still working on his speech. But that comes with time and practice, and I'm not going to be discouraged at all. And then, what are you playing with? Are you playing with Play-Doh too? So how do you do it? What do you do? Squish, 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 squish. Go ahead, poke it. Poke it. Use that poke it. Whoa. What happened? You can poke it? You did it. Good job. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke it? He's like, what are you oohing, Mom? Yeah. Ew. You see this? You see this? You see what I'm working with? Yeah. Oh my goodness, I should have. So is that how you feel? That's how you feel about that? They're gonna go down for a nap in about an hour. So when they nap, I nap. And if you don't think that's productive, it's not. But I need sleep because Monte is still breastfeeding at night. Any tips on how to wean him from breastfeeding at night would be appreciated, because this boy will scream if you don't give him the boob. Scream. And he'll wake up the entire house. Well, me and the boys. What? Huh? Go sit down with it though. You can't take the Play-Doh running around the house. So, advice is appreciated. Alright, so the boys just woke up from a nap, and myself just woke up from a nap, and I'm making them some grilled cheese sandwiches, and I'm putting on some chicken for dinner. So I'm just gonna put it in the crock pot. They're called slow cooker liners, and they're literally meant to go into the slow cooker. Because I know I'll get some comments like, you shouldn't put plastic in there, but they're literally meant to go in the slow cooker. And once that starts, because that's frozen, so once that starts to defrost a little bit, I'll give it about an hour, and then I'll season it. Because if you put seasoning on it, it's really not going to do anything right now. If you've never tried grilled cheese with mayo, try it. I am like the pickiest eater, self-proclaimed the pickiest eater. And it's the bomb. I like it just because it doesn't really change the flavor too much, but it makes for the perfect grilled cheese. Like, it crisps it up nicely. It gives it a nice crunch. It's just A1. So that is my recommendation for the day. So I had someone comment the other day saying, do some ASMR in your videos, and I'm like, there's no such thing as ASMR in my life. There's called screaming and yelling and talking and being rambunctious. Yeah. There you can't hear anything because someone's always talking or someone's always yelling or someone's always playing, and that's called being a mom, and that's the way I like it. And yeah, so I apologize if you are into ASMR. That's just not gonna happen. Not on my channel. Look how pretty it is. Just perfect. Nice little crispy, crunchy, bunchity, funchity. Like, yum. Alright, so I'm gonna feed the kids and see what the day brings us now, because it is 1:30. Took a long nap. But that's okay, because they had a snack before they went to sleep, so they're not gonna be too terribly hungry. They're over there playing right now, so. Boys, you ready to eat?
I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, you ready to eat? All right, let's get them fed. So I just got my nails done, and it's not a vibe. I'm definitely not loving the color, but that's okay. I'm just gonna get it changed out. Like, I don't know why I thought this dark would be cute. Like, it's like I guess like a mauvey dark purple. It's just not. It's not it, y'all. So I'm just gonna deal with it. It's gel, so it's gonna peel off really easily anyways. And I have gel polish at home. I just basically wanted to get the length, and I wanted to get the acrylics on. The gel I could just worry about, I can just peel off this gel and then put on a different color with one of the ones that I have at home. I'm just mad at myself. Like, that's such a waste of... Oh well. I'm gonna leave it until I get really sick of it. Which probably won't take too long. I know some are gonna ask. I do have invisible liners in. I started my little journey with Smile Direct Club. It's been 2 months now. And so I have 2 more months left for this session of it, I guess. And they're not uncomfortable. You don't really notice them. The first week was hard for sure. And I'm sure you, like, if I don't tell you, I'm sure you don't know that I have them in, but if I do tell you, I'm sure you can't stop looking at them now and stop thinking about them now. And you can hear the slight lisp. It's not like a big one, but it's a slight one. But they're not uncomfortable. Obviously, so when I thought about the aligners, I thought somehow it's just like one pair of aligners that just eventually get your teeth closer together. I didn't know how it worked. But for those wondering, basically they send you multiple pairs of aligners. So they send you a box with 4 months worth of aligners in it, and they'll say the week that you have to wear them. So like these, I have to wear them for 1 week. The ones before, I had to wear them for 2 weeks, and I've worn like 6 different sets of aligners, 6 or 7 different sets of aligners, either 1 week or 2 weeks. It just depends on what the little packet said, but they all come in a box, and you just pull one out at a time, and they're all like labeled for the date that you're supposed to have them in. And yeah, I mean, it's a really easy process. It's really easy to stay on top of. I am terrible about wearing them as long as I'm supposed to. Like, you're only supposed to take them out when you're eating or drinking anything that's not water. And I don't wear them as long as I'm supposed to, so I'm surprised with how well they're working. So if you're not wearing them as long as you're supposed to, when it's time for you to switch your aligners to the next week, you're not going to be able to fit them. They just won't pop in. But I guess my teeth are moving pretty quickly, so when I haven't had trouble with it so far, knock on wood. But you're supposed to wear them pretty much 22 hours out of the day. You sleep with them easy. That's, 8 hours right there if you get 8 hours of sleep. But other than that, you just take them out when you're eating. So I'll take them out in the morning when I brush my teeth, and I'll put them back in, and then I'll take them out for breakfast. And if I'll remember to, I'll put them back in, go throughout the day, take a nap, take them out for lunch, put them back in. It's just, putting them back in after breakfast is my hard time to remember, but, it is what it is. They're working, they're good. I pay $80, $89, pretty much $90 a month for them. Like I said, I'm on my four month box right now. I'm not really sure. That's the only part I'm a little bit confused about. Like, does it go longer? Am I gonna have them for another 4 months after this, or is it just this 4 months and then it's over? Like, do they just send 4 months worth of aligners at a time? I don't know. So I'm just kind of going with the flow. I don't really care. Well, I do care. Obviously, I would like to have it longer and have more progression, but I'm happy to see with the progression right now. So basically, I do have gaps right here and right here from an infection I had as a kid. So they're closing those gaps, and I'm super insecure about my teeth. Super insecure. So they're closing those gaps, and then I have like a pretty significant, I wouldn't say significant, I have a overbite, so it's pushing those back, and it's doing pretty great on that. And then the bottom teeth were crooked. I had a tooth that came out, I was coming out a little bit, and now it's not crooked anymore, so the bottom is pretty much straight. My bottom teeth are pretty much straight now, and that's in 2 months. It was crazy how quick. I had just a tooth that came out a lot, and the fact that it's back in where it's supposed to be is pretty cool in just 2 months. And then fixing my overbite. Anyways, I recommend them. They're much cheaper than, because I was gonna do the Invisalign, but honey, I'm not paying that. And then I was gonna do braces, but that's just not, no thank you. I don't like the restrictions of sorry, I was waving at this lady. Isn't it awkward when you're at a light or a stop sign, and then you wave someone on, and then they wave you on, and then you both try to go, and then you both feel stupid? Anyways, I wasn't gonna pay that price for Invisalign, and I didn't want to wear braces. I've worn them before, and they're just so uncomfortable. They tear up your mouth. At least they did for me. So I looked into alternative options, and I went with Smile Direct Club, and they're doing good so far, and it's a lot cheaper than Invisalign. And for those who may be wondering, they do, if you have insurance, you can use your insurance. Why did I say it like that? Insurance. If you have insurance, you can use your insurance for sure. It depends on how your insurance company works. So basically, I'm paying monthly, and then my insurance company will reimburse me. So it just depends on how your insurance company handles stuff like that. But they do, accept all major dental insurance companies. Emphasize on the dental insurance. You can't use health insurance for it. But yeah, I just think it's such a cool thing to have. I wasn't even planning on talking about them, but just for those curious, it's a really affordable option, and affordable but good quality. So if you're interested, I suppose I can leave a link down below. I'm checking my mail. I can leave a link down below, and it's a referral. I'll leave my referral code, because when you get them, you just automatically get a referral code. It's not like I'm sponsored or anything. I wish. Y'all are like, girl, you are not sponsored. I know. But I'll leave that code down below, and I think it's you get a little some, I get a little some. So it benefits us all. Okay, CarPlay just rudely cut me off. The house that we're renting is in a newer construction, and they have the mailboxes not attached to your house. So the mailboxes are in, you know how apartments have them like separated and just like in like I guess a community mailbox. That's how they have it. Like, what house has that? Like, that's so stupid. I hate that. And our new house is having the same thing. The house that we're building right now has the same thing. It's so stupid. Anyways, but I'm sure it makes it easier for especially in a big community like this. I'm glad it makes it easier for the mailman, because hell, I wouldn't want to drive around to a million different houses in the same little area. So it is what it is. I'll take the inconvenience if it benefits the mailman, because their job sucks. All right, I'm at home, so I'm gonna go inside.
Oh, we feeling so high.